The extradition case of Julian Assange highlights the U.S. government's assault on free speech. Since WikiLeaks began publishing whistleblower information, Assange has been the target of a decade-long orchestrated campaign to suppress the truth. The story breaks down into two major areas: the role of the Central Intelligence Agency and the role of the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. In this video, we will map the role of the CIA. From 2011 to 2015, due to the New York Times problem, the Obama administration hesitated to pursue charges against Assange, which limited the CIA's role. With the election of Donald Trump in 2016 and the confirmation of Michael Pompeo as director of the CIA in January of 2017, the game changed. On April 13, 2017, Pompeo gave his first speech as director of the CIA at the Council on Strategic Intelligence Services. Pompeo took this opportunity to launch an assault on whistleblowers and publishers, specifically Snowden and Assange. He also declared WikiLeaks a non-state hostile intelligence service. This new designation unleashed the CIA's counterespionage campaign to silence, capture, or assassinate Assange. Orders went out to develop plans for illegally kidnapping Assange from the Ecuadorian embassy in London. These plans even involved British intelligence agencies and assets. The British government later attempted to conceal this involvement through Operation Kudo and the destruction of official documents. In May of 2017, Ecuadorian President Rafael Correa, who granted Assange asylum, did not seek re-election. His successor was U.S.-leaning President Lenin Moreno. Moreno was amenable to U.S. intentions, including working to forcibly expel Assange from the London embassy. In exchange, the U.S. underwrote $4.5 billion in IMF loans, which grew to over $10 billion by 2019. So how did the CIA surveil the Ecuadorian embassy? How did they hack all electronic devices of every visitor? Over 100 people in 2017 and 2018. How did they secure video with audio, recordings of Assange from inside the embassy without the knowledge or consent of the Ecuadorian government? How did the CIA also record Assange meeting with his legal team to prepare his defense in the extradition trial? Information then forwarded to the prosecution team at the United States Department of Justice's Eastern District of Virginia office. How did the CIA get wind of a proposed pardon from Donald Trump, communicated to him by a sitting U.S. congressman? And how did the CIA know Assange would be granted Ecuadorian citizenship and then plan to move to Ecuador on December 21st, 2017? That requires a little more digging. In October 2015, a small Spanish security company named UC Global won the contract to provide security services for the Ecuadorian embassy in London. You see, at the time, Ecuador sent security agents to London on the visa system, which was slow and difficult. SENAIN, the Ecuadorian state security agency, decided to contract out to UC Global because they were a European country and not required to hold a visa to pass back and forth. David Morales, founder and president of UC Global, quickly realized the unique opportunity afforded by the refuge of Assange. In July 2016, hoping to cash in on this position, Morales flew to Las Vegas for a security conference. Here, he befriended Zohar Lahav. Lahav was ex-Israeli intelligence who worked for the Las Vegas Sands Corporation as their vice president for executive protection. Specifically, he was the head bodyguard for Sheldon Adelson, the billionaire owner of Las Vegas Sands and ardent Trump supporter. Morales and Lahav came to terms on a contract to provide security for Adelson's mega yacht, the Queen Mary. This contract was a front for passing information gathered at the Ecuadorian embassy to the CIA. Lahav became Morales' handler, both receiving information on Assange and ordering additional measures against Assange. Lahav worked for Brian Nagel, Las Vegas Sands Director of Global Security. Nagel was an ex-associate director of the United States Secret Service with expertise in cybersecurity and a history of working with the CIA and FBI, thus completing the connection between the CIA and Assange. So when Pompeo declared WikiLeaks and Assange enemies of the state, the CIA stood ready to pounce. Stay tuned. More detailed examination of the role of the CIA will be presented in a longer walkthrough. The map is a visual reference and continually being updated. Thank you for watching.